I think the one thing we did really well was identify who was the first pressure guy. A lot of times if the puck's in a halfway area, you know the other team's going to get it. The team gets confused if a guy doesn't pressure right away. So I thought this past series, I thought something we did really well was whoever the defenseman was on that side, we got pressure right away. It lets everyone else know what their responsibility is and what they have to do to fall in line to do their responsibilities. I thought that was a big factor.
Justin Williams has spoken just about the culture in this room and the way that everybody looks around and that everybody knows that if maybe perhaps their game isn't at its absolute best, there are other people to pick them up, and then it's all raised. Everybody raises each other. Compared to the Penguins teams that you played for, the team that also won the Cup, how is it a similar focus? Is that a similar kind of vibe within the locker room?
Absolutely. I think it has to be a similar vibe in any winning locker room. It's something where you try to push each other and to be better. Internal competition is the way teams get better. Even though we're not, wishing ill will on anyone else here, you're still trying to play your best. Not exactly push someone out, but just push them to be better. And the more competition you can have on a team, usually the better that team is.
As far as the next round, you have two teams that you possibly face that you're pretty familiar with. And watching Game 7 tonight between Anaheim, do you watch it as a fan, or are you dissecting it a little more than an average fan?
No, I'll probably just watch it. I mean, certainly we're very familiar with their tendencies and the things that they try to do as teams. So, I don't have to dissect it too much. I think I have a general idea of what both teams are trying to do. But we'll try to watch it and see what happens and see where we go.
St. Louis is probably better equipped than most teams to neutralize your forecheck, especially in the neutral, stopping your speed in the neutral zone. How do you address that going forward? Because other teams are probably going to at least try to do that.
Yeah, it comes down to what we're going to do as a group. I know certainly some teams do some things that will give everyone problems, but there's always another way through it, and it's up to us as players. Certainly the coaches to evaluate it and then let us know as players, and for us to execute that game plan, whether it be maybe the defense skating the puck a little bit more if they sit back, or making a quick first pass if they're aggressive. I mean, it's up to us to make those adjustments and to find a way through so that we can play in the offensive zone.